Hey fam, trust you guys are well, and I know that God is able. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful session of Monday session with Joe from Joe and Sushi Cafe. Joe, welcome to our podcast.
Thank you very much.
And obviously, if you didn't know, we record all of the sessions, the cross access sessions here. And so it is a privilege, obviously, to have Joe on today. Joe, tell us obviously about why Joanne's Sushi Cafe, and obviously that with coffee. Why that? Tell us about that. How did that come about? Tell us more about that.
Thanks, Kashon. Thanks for having us. Why coffee? Why Kennereth? Why restaurants?
Yeah.
So, I and Angel, we really love what we're doing, and she's a chef, and I do coffee. So, following passion and the talent, that's how we end up opening this store. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Joe. Obviously today our focus is on Joanne's Sushi Cafe, and obviously it is. I feel like I'm saying obviously so much right now. Um, we want to obviously.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
You said to us in the previous interview that you consider yourself as a barista. Tell us what a barista does.
Barista is far different from a bartender or barman.
Yeah.
So barista is a person who makes coffee.
Okay.
He do it for living. He do it for passion.
Yeah.
So that's the barista behind the coffee bar. So
Okay.
he pull, he extract the espresso shots. He make a beautiful cup of coffee. That's the guy or that's the lady we call barista.
Oh, fantastic! That is beautiful. So tell us what. Obviously, I see you gave out some pages to the audience. So if you obviously tuned in wherever, I know the session is live, and to the people that's watching it afterward, Joe has given us this beautiful. What is it called?
That's espressos. It's a high concentrated without mixed anything coffee.
It's a high concentrated coffee, not mixed. So there's no sugar in. I don't know what I have tasted. I know all the audience received, the live audience received this nothing in it. And I see you're gearing up for your page. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Woo.
Well, before we continue, I would love to ask the audience.
We'd love to ask the audience.
Obviously, you tested single espresso, guys, right? And the paper that we have in front, it's the definition of what we tested.
Yeah.
Okay, you may go.
Okay.
So feel free to just take over my podcast.
Awesome. Let's go. Tina, I'm starting with you. What are you testing?
I am tasting some salt in here.
Salt.
Yeah. What else? Yeah. And it tastes quite bitter.
All right. Jetron?
I'm tasting butter, definitely. Without a doubt. Must I go down this line? It's bitter, it's harsh, and it's... I don't know what caustic means, but I think that is it.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Thank you, Jetron. Thank you, ma'am. What are you testing?
I definitely taste some saltiness in there, and then the aromas that it gives us, the barley aroma that it gives us. But it's quite nice.
Thank you very much. What are you testing?
It was very bitter and salty, and yeah, like the ma'am said next to me, nutty and then barley. the aroma.
My beautiful sister, what are you tasting?
It has a mix of the salty and bitter taste. I would say it's a sharp salt, if that makes sense, and it's a little bit of a harsh bitter as well. But I think obviously once you combine it with other aspects, it would taste a lot different.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Back to you, Kashon. What are you tasting?
So I'm tasting something salty, something that is sharp, and that is obviously very rough to my taste buds as new. So it shocked my mind. You know what I'm saying? It shocked my mind. Yeah.
So with the diagram that we have in front, it's a it shows us what espresso means, you know. So the taste, everyone is saying it's harsh, bitter, salty.
Yes.
Obviously, that's the definition of espresso. Yeah. So the more you dive deep in, the more you just like choose which aroma, which tastes, which everything. So that's espresso for you.
Okay, so what is the correct way that one should actually order an espresso or have an espresso? Do you have it with as much sugar as you can? Do you have it with milk? How does one have an espresso normally?
So for coffee drinker, serious drinker, they will order double shot espresso without mixing anything. Yeah. So for people like us who don't like that kick, we mix it with milk.
I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Mixed with milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would love mine with milk. But it was a beautiful experience on the taste buds. Other than the espresso, tell us obviously how you got into coffee and why the passion as a barista for coffee.
I used to be a chef way back,
Fantastic.
and then every single day I go on my shift, I could feel it's not me who's busy doing the.
Yes.
So settling myself into a kitchen was until I stepped behind the coffee bar. That was me. I knew that is my passion. That is my dreams to do. Yeah.
That's super fantastic. And so just being in this beautiful venue, speaking about coffee today, why this place? I know I've asked it earlier on in this particular interview. There's so many cameras. I'm just trying to look at it, and I hope that they make us obviously look nice. Yeah. So why this place? Why Coffee and Sushi together?
I will start with the first question. Why this place?
Yeah.
Kenilworth, it's one of the beautiful southern suburb area where people gather together, where people always go out, you know. And to just choose Kenilworth particularly was with the market that we wanted. That's exactly the area we wanted to open a shop. Second question was why Coffee and Sushi?
Yeah, why Coffee and Sushi together?
I always say when you have a meeting, you don't say let's go for a beer.
Yeah.
You always say let's go for a coffee.
Yeah.
When you want to stay healthy, you always say what can I eat? So that's sushi for you.
Sushi. So how does sushi then have? Are you insinuating that sushi has a health element, or does sushi in a whole have a health element?
Sushi, obviously, it's a healthy food that originated in Japan, and you never taste the coffee and the sushi.
Together.
They must try.
They must try. Joe, is there anything that you'd like to obviously share with the viewers? Somebody just watching this video on whichever random day. What what would you like to share with the viewers?
We are on the main road, 309 Kenilworth. Visit us, support us,
Yeah.
and then we would love to see you at our place. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Joe. Please find Joe on all the social media handles at the bottom of this video. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, fantastic day. God bless you guys.